Coaching philosophy. I've got 2 or 3 strongly held beliefs about coaching, which I think you could put together in a bit of an integrated coaching philosophy. First one is, I like to think that athletes should be committed to out-preparing their opposition in every possible way, in every detail, on and off the field. So that means that if I'm a young netball player, my expectation as a coach is that you'll out-sleep, out-eat, out-stretch, out-rest, out-recover, out-train, out-prepare in every detail every other young netballer in your position in the competition in which you're playing. The second part of the philosophy is that I believe that to be successful, we have to make sure that training and preparation are more challenging and more demanding than the competition we're preparing for. So that means that for a young athlete, if we're preparing for a provincial level championship, that I make sure that what I do in training, my preparation is more challenging, is tougher physically and mentally, technically and tactically than the provincial competition coming up. I always talk about a one-up philosophy, where you maybe competing at provincial level, you're prepared to win at national level. If you're going to national championships, to prepare to be effective at international level competition. And pulling those two together brings confidence that if you out-prepare your opposition in every detail, if you make training more challenging and more demanding than the competition you're preparing for, then you have the confidence of knowing that you're fully prepared to face whatever competitive challenges lie ahead. To me, that's my coaching philosophy. The reason why I coach is that I'm passionate about coaching. If you're fortunate enough to do what you love and to love what you do, then you're very fortunate indeed. There's no doubt about it that I'm very fortunate that I get up almost every morning and start thinking about coaching or working with athletes or enhancing performance. And it has to be one of the greatest opportunities that you can get in your working life. The downside to that is, I think I'm so passionate and I love what I'm doing so much, it's very hard to turn off. And my wife, for example, knows that I could be at the movies or I could be out to dinner, I could be playing with my children, and she knows very well that the only thing that's going through my head is how am I going to get a better result from that athlete tomorrow. So I love it. Maybe I love it a little bit too much, but that's the reason why I coach. Most memorable coaching moment was actually a defeat, and it was a defeat in the 2004 Olympics by an athlete. We had an athlete called Loretta Harrop, who was with the 2004 Australian triathlon team at the Athens Olympic Games, and she got beaten into second place when she had a significant lead getting off the bike and into a run. And it was then I realised that just how much losing sucks and how much it hurts to lose as an athlete who's given so much of their life, have been so committed to winning, training so hard, and they do end up with disappointment. And this changed me a lot because it makes me look at what I do, makes me look at what athletes do, and challenge myself and challenge them a lot more aggressively, if you like, or a lot more intensely every day to ensure that what we're doing is to leave no stone unturned and that our preparation is all it can be on and off the field and everything we do. So Loretta was not the most talented athlete I ever met, but certainly the most committed, hardest working, and to me the most deserving of a gold medal of any athlete I've ever worked with. To see her get defeated not only makes you suffer and feel very disappointed and heartbroken for the athlete, but it affects you a lot and it makes you, if anything, hungrier and more determined to succeed in the future.